5:31 on a, you better give me all the information before we come back. 5:31 on a Wednesday. Check this out. We're talking about it. Are you burned out from work? This is a medical phenomenon that's recognized now by the World Health Organization. This is incredible. When I saw it, I was like, oh, calling in sick now because I'm burned out.
Yeah, look at you. Any excuse you can get.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about everybody. You were just talking about how people will do that. A lot of you are signing off on our Facebook page about it. Do you think this should be recognized? Let us know. Vote now. Looks like y'all are overwhelmingly saying no. What are people saying on their Facebook?
A lot of people. Tangi says, oh, I teach junior high. Stress is abundant. You know, there's a lot of people who get time off with stress-related issues.
Yeah.
Burnout, I think, might be not quite the same thing.
Let me give y'all the symptoms. Let me give you the symptoms. It includes feelings of exhaustion, cynicism about one's job, and difficulty doing their job successfully.
Rob, separate the two for us.
Okay, this is all, we're approaching word salad territory, but this is not a medical condition.
Okay.
Meaning you cannot go to your doctor and say, I've got burnout. Write me a note so I can get off work.
Yeah, what prescription?
But the WHO is recognizing that it is a phenomenon with some actual impacts to people, and that can be cured by taking them out of the situation, meaning time away from work.
All right. We'll get to that, and please let us know how you're feeling. Are you burned out about this question? It's time to get to all your local national headlines. We do it in 5 minutes. We call it the Daily Blend. Brittany, how are the roads?
All right, well, maybe if you're feeling burned out and you're sleeping in and now you're running behind, one area I do want to make sure you know about if you are headed to San Francisco, because it could slow you down. 80 westbound near Treasure Island, we have a serious accident in the area. This is something that will slow you down. So again, 80 at Treasure Island as you make your way into San Francisco. You can take 580 to avoid some of the delays this morning. You never know what's happening in our weather and traffic centers. In Modesto earlier on Patterson Road near Eleanor Avenue, we had a cow running down the intersection. Thankfully, that's no longer the case. All lanes are open and no one was hurt. As we take a look at your drive times, help plan your day, you can see right here, Stockton on 5 straight into Sacramento. We are looking at 38 minutes. But Rob, Carl, Mark, man, it was a wet weekend. The roads not bad right now. What can we expect this week?
All right, so we're going to have our classic split forecast. If you are watching me from Yuba City, from Vacaville, from Fairfield, from even, I would say, Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Hillmar, you're looking at a nice but warm day. If you're at any sort of elevation, Auburn, Placerville on up, you may see a stray shower up to a thunderstorm. So here we go. This is what we've got today. It's warmer today. We've got a chance of rain drifting into valley spots tomorrow. That's new. And 90 plus next week. I've been talking to everybody off work about this heat wave coming next week because it is not normal to see a stretch of 90s for this long going into next week. It's well above average. We got to get ready for it. Today, 50s, 60s, 70s, and yes, low to mid 80s. This is about a degree or so warmer than yesterday, and the heat is coming. Now, it's not triple-digit record-breaking heat, but it's something you got to deal with. Today, there's those mountain showers and thunderstorms. They should die once the sun goes down. Back to you.
Rob, thank you. It is 5:34 right now. A Sacramento mother desperately waiting for answers after her infant daughter was found dead in Los Angeles. Police searching for the father this morning. Alexia Rose Echeverria was found in a car seat wrapped in a blanket behind a dumpster Monday night. Police say the father, Alexander Echeverria, is missing and a person of interest in her death. He was last seen driving a gray 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. His license plate is on your screen. Carla Alvarado, the girl's mother, reported both of them missing. She says Alex told her he was going to Southern California to help his brother. She now thinks that was a lie.
I just want him to turn himself in. I want to know what happened to my daughter.
If you know anything about Alexander's whereabouts, please contact local police. Kirsten?
5:35 right now. Butte County deputies are trying to figure out how 3 people found inside of a Oroville home died. Deputies were called to the home near the Gold Country Casino for a wellness check last night. A man called saying that he had not heard from his sister in a week, and then he described a smell in the driveway when he went to check on her. Deputies found his sister and 2 other people dead inside of that house. Now they're trying to work and figure out if foul play was involved. Let's get to some other stories that are making headlines for you this morning.
Tornado emergency. Vicious storms tear through Kansas City, spawning tornadoes, downing trees and power lines, and hurting at least a dozen people. More than 50 twisters were reported in 8 states yesterday, the 12th straight day of a nationwide tornado outbreak. Reining in police, California lawmakers are giving the green light to rules restricting use of force for law enforcement. The Senate unanimously passed a bill requiring officers to get training in ways to avoid deadly force. A second similar measure is waiting for an assembly vote this week. Extradition hearing continued. A judge is postponing proceedings to send Omar Amin back to Iraq next month. He's the man living in Sacramento accused of killing a police officer on behalf of ISIS back in 2014 in Iraq. Amin is sitting in the Sacramento County Jail this morning after his extradition hearing yesterday. He maintains his innocence.
It is 5:36, and this morning we're getting a look at some new high tech at a local school district. The Twin Rivers Unified School District is about to get ultra low emissions and electric buses, the first district in the Sacramento area to get them. Carly Gomez is live in Sacramento, where the first of the new buses is getting ready to roll out. Carly.
That's right, and I'm going to give you an actual tour here. I'm going to school you on these buses. A lot of stuff I've learned this morning. All right, well, these buses are beautiful. They smell great. It's like a new car, a new bus. All right, but it also has air conditioning, which is an amazing feature because we know it gets hot here in Sacramento. And a lot of this air conditioning is going to be used as soon as this summer because a lot of these kids are going to have to go to and from school. And of course, it does get very hot here. Another very cool feature, we're taking a look here at some of these seats. A lot of the seat belts in here also have straps that can help smaller children stay in place. Now, the further back you go, of course, those smaller straps are diminished, and we can see them only really up toward the front where the little ones usually sit. Now, a lot of these gas emissions here have been the biggest deal and why they're buying these buses. Now, this $400,000 bus, yes, it is expensive. It's rivaling the $200,000 bus, but it's coming with a lot of savings, about 80% in savings. Now, that takes about 9 cents a kilowatt to charge this, kilowatt hour to charge this is 6 to 8 hours. So they say they're saving a lot of money. And of course, we're going to give you some more information on these buses. 5 fully electric, 1 CNG, a compressed natural gas bus. More to that coming. That's coming up soon. Back to you all.
Okay, Carly, thank you. Nice to see Twin Rivers getting the rollout first on those buses, too. That's good stuff. All right, that's your Daily Blend. If you have something you want to share with us, just use the hashtag MorningBlend10. And to get more stories like these straight into your inbox, sign up for our Daily Blend newsletter by texting the word email to 916-321-3310, or just sign up at abc10.com/email.